Hi Cancer, this is your June 14th through June 20th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the World. We have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot and the Sun. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Cancer or a Libra or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. This looks amazing. We have 2 commitment cards on the table. We also have your card, the Chariot. It's always a good sign to have your own card in a reading. And we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. And I think Justice in this case represents the legal system. And by that I mean somebody's got to have a license to marry other people, right? So it could be a minister or priest or a county clerk, someone who is authorized, right? And let me point out 3 cards that jumped out at me right away. So we have the World, the 3rd card from the left. The World is my happy end card. Then we got the Ten of Cups right next to it, which is the happily ever after card. And we also have the Sun in the potential outcome, which is the happiest card in the deck. So we've got pure joy and happiness happening here. Cancer. So yeah, well, let's start off with the Four of Wands, the first card on the left, and it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. So the very first card that came out is a commitment card. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment cards, right? To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual wedding, because in some cultures when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the branches and leaves, and the structure in on the picture of the Four of Wands always reminds me of that wedding, right? And there's the groom and the bride greeting the guest. But ultimately, it is one of the commitment cards. And it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. To be honest with you, I was hoping to get a court card as I was clarifying this card, and also the Ten of Cups, but we've got what we got. Not too shabby either. So the Ace of Wands could be a fire sign, right, coming into your life, or this person is going to be really passionate about you, really passionate about getting the show on the road with you, right? Then we have the World card that I already mentioned. This is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, but a new very happy chapter of your life is about to begin. Then we also have the Ten of Cups, which I've also already mentioned. It is the happily ever after card. But ultimately it is a commitment or marriage card. It's a family card as well. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And it's clarified by the Fool. The Fool is all about taking the leap of faith. And you know what? The vibe I'm getting out of this spread, besides just happiness galore, is that you will have this belief, you will have this assurance that this person is the one for you, because that's why you're jumping head first with this Fool card, and that's why we've got so many commitment cards. It's like the two of you are on the same page, the two of you will click, the two of you will connect immediately, you will have chemistry together right away. It's like this person is exactly what you've always wanted. That's why there's even a slight hurry, or the two of you are a little bit impatient to get into a committed relationship with the Fool card here, right? So the first card in the potential outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, also a very awesome card. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, especially with so many commitment cards being in the same spread. But if it's not a proposal right away, then the intention of this person coming into your life is serious, right? They are looking to settle down, they're looking to start a family, and when the two of you meet, they will know exactly that you're the one for you. You're the one for them, and they're the one for you. And we also have the Chariot right there. The Chariot, like I said, that is your personal card. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. But if it's not if it's not about you, then the Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So like I said, the two of you will hit the ground running. The two of you will want to move forward as quickly as you can. And the last card that I've already mentioned, the Sun, is the happiest card in the deck. So this is an amazing reading, Cancer. We've got quite a few major arcana cards on the table. I count 5. We also have 2 commitment cards. We've got 2 aces. We've got the happiest card in the deck. This is amazing, Cancer. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 5 of Wands, we have the 4 of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by Strength, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or another Cancer, but you're probably dealing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other. Well, Cancer, there is only one way I can interpret this spread. And if I were to give titles to every single spread in my readings, the title for this spread would have been Makeup Sex. Plain and simple. Alright, so the 5 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of a conflict, a fight. So the two of you just got into a fight or will be getting into a fight at some point during the week. Then the 4 of Swords, this is the two of you taking a break from each other. But then the two of you getting back together with that Ace of Wands clarified by Strength. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, and Strength in this case is pure raw passion. So passionate new beginning with Strength clarifying it, which is all about passion. So there you go, makeup, sex. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Cancer. That is your personal card. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. So it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we're still in Mercury retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Devil. We have the 9 of Wands. We have Judgment. And we also have the High Priestess with the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So whoever this person is coming back, trying to reestablish a connection with you, Cancer, this week, don't believe anything this person says. Especially if they'll be saying things like, "Oh, I've changed. Oh, I just realized my mistake. I want you in my life for good. I'm in love with you." No, these are all lies, right? Because we have the Devil right there, clarifying the Knight of Cups. The Devil is a very toxic behavior. This is somebody who is all they want is to have some fun with you. Behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, and they'll be on their married way. We also have the High Priestess with the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess is all about something hidden, right? It could be their hidden intentions, and the 3 of Swords means that your heart will be broken once more, once they're done with you. I never sugarcoat, that's what I see here. And therefore, the 9 of Wands right there in the middle, that is your energy. This is a card of a wounded warrior. This is also a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with. And I believe this is your advice right there. Just stay away from this person as far away as possible. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the Knight of Wands, we have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Swords, and we also have the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So there's going to be an offer or a message or some kind of a change coming into your work, business, and finances situation. And you'll be given a choice to either stay or go, to accept a new offer or not, to comply or not, something along those lines. So you will definitely have a choice as a result of that offer or that news or that information coming in. And the news, the offer, and the information is represented by the Knight of Wands, the first card that came out, right? It could be somebody offering you a new job, a new business adventure, or something unexpectedly comes in, right? And there you are with the Two of Pentacles trying to make a decision. And we also have the Six of Swords right next to the deck. The Six of Swords, it could be you accepting this job offer or accepting this new business adventure offer and leaving your existing workplace, right? But it's going to be a really hard decision for you because we also have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it's like bittersweet. Perhaps you really like your current job, right? But you know that you have to move on. Perhaps you know that you have outgrown your current position and this new job offer comes in and this is the next step in the ladder, right? And but you're still a little bit sad about making a decision to leave your current situation. But I think you're going to jump the ship with that Six of Swords. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Moon, and we also have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or pretty much anybody. This is about a theft, or this is about some kind of an offer to get busy behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, coming from somebody. It could also be an offer to do something illegal, right? So somebody could come towards you and make you an offer to rob a bank, something like that. Or somebody may come towards you and say, hey, we need some documents from your workplace, and they will offer you money or something like that, right? So the first card that came out is the Seven of Swords. This is a card of a thief. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who is dishonest, somebody who sneaks around. Then we also have the Nine of Swords, the next card that came out. This is your energy, Cancer, or it can be your energy if you don't prevent this. And this is somebody who can't sleep at night, somebody who is stressed out, somebody who is depressed. So if, say, your wallet is stolen, then you're obviously stressed out about that, right? The Moon card right next to the deck is very similar energy to the Nine of Swords. This is all about emotions. This is you being kind of sad. This is you hauling at the moon, hopefully not literally. And the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think this is the suggestion for you to watch your wallet, hold on to it, right? And don't get into anything shady or into anything that may seem illegal. So stay away from anything illegal this week because you will regret it later. So be careful, and this is what you're not expecting. Alright, Cancer, this is what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.